All right, here we are for round number 4 with Tireless Tribe combo. Look at that, I've got land. I've got at least half of my combo. Crazy, this is easy keep. Snap keep. See what my opponent's got to start. Same deck. Most popular deck in the format. I play against it all the time. I actually wonder if this deck is not as good as Kung Fu Trees makes it seem, or if everyone else is a lot worse at playing it. Because this deck is way more represented than the percentage of 5-Os it is. I think it's like maybe it's 10% of 5-Os. It's easily 30% of the decks I play against. I think in the last 5 leagues I played against it at least twice in every single one of them, and I played against it 3 times in a couple of them. So um, I don't know. Or maybe they're just like timing out or something. I don't know. Like I've timed this deck out a lot. Oh boy, they're brainstorm locked. Come on, get it. No. All right, we officially didn't combo on turn 2. Let's go ahead and start with just play brainstorm, I guess. Double journey, gross. I'm gonna put both journeys on top, and I'm gonna shuffle one of them away, I think, with the ponder next turn. So I do have to decide if I want to daze like whatever my opponent plays here, and the answer is probably I don't want to, especially if it's a fairy. Um, the issue I have is I'm like 2 cards away from having the combo, but I do have a journey to play. Let's go ahead and ponder. Probably going to shuffle the other journey away, but we'll see. Circular Logic is actually pretty decent, but I can't go this many cards without finding my combo piece. Alright, we did find it. And I do have lethal if my opponent doesn't block. So I'm going to attack. If they block, I'll just discard a card. I'll probably discard this journey. Actually, I'm going to discard the standard bearer. Okay, yeah, this will do it. Unless they have double day. Well, they can't even have double days because they only have 1 island. My opponent's dead here. They might not know it yet, but they're very dead. I think we can deal them like 30 damage or something. It's a lot. It's a lot of damage. That's for sure. Alright, cool. That's 21, right? Yep, you're dead. Turn 3 kill. You gotta block next time. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with the same plan that we did before. I'm gonna bring in the Piracy Charm, a Lotus Petal, and a Sunlance, and I'm gonna take out actually 2 journeys, or just 3 journeys. I don't think I need the removal that much. Like, the removal is just bad, I think. I might be undervaluing it, but I'm bringing in 2 more pieces of removal anyway, and I want all the permission and card draw that I can find, so let's do it. So even though I've been losing with this deck, we took a game in both matches that we lost, and we were only 1 card away. I think I just misplayed in that match against Rakdos. So this is an interesting one. Again, I don't have either part of the combo. I'm gonna keep this though. I've got a piece of interaction. I've got a brainstorm to look for stuff. I got a gush, and I don't know. I've got some interaction. I can Piracy Charm a Delver right away. Yep. Good, play that. And I'm gonna play my Lotus Petal. Just to play around days. Kill this Delver. Get dead. Okay. We'll pass the turn here. See what my opponent's got? Nothing. So decide if I want to play into a Dispel with my Brainstorm. I think I might just play another land so I can prohibit a Dispel. The problem is I really want to shuffle, so if I hit an Evolving Wilds, I don't want to have to deal with that. Okay, Circular Logic is a really good draw. I don't have any shuffle effects, and I am Brainstorm locked here. I have Gush to get me out of it a little bit, and I do have a Shadow Rift, but we're kind of stuck with what we've got. So I'm gonna put Island, Lanes on top. Oh, did I just do that in the wrong order? I'm a dummy. Well, I'm gonna play this Tireless Tribe. And I can hold up Circular Logic here, so that's pretty decent. Unfortunately, we are still a number of cards away from being able to actually do anything. I do have to decide what I want to discard when they go to kill this. Yeah, I did it wrong. I'm not going to attack. If they play a Spell Stutter Sprite, I don't want to have to counter it or whatever. They want to play it right here for no value, that's fine. I'm holding the planes because I just want to have extra cards in my hand. We're under no pressure though, I can wait a little while. There's the Spell Stutter. I could counter this. Doesn't seem that bad to counter it. Yeah, it'll make things a lot easier for us to resolve, I think, if I counter it. So I'll go ahead and do that. See if they feel like forcing it through. They do. I'm gonna let that resolve. I think I kind of want this Circular Logic in my hand still though, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave that. I assume they must have a ninja, otherwise they would never make this play. Spewing off a counterspell and a spell star sprite is insane if you don't have a ninja. So they do have one. That is fine. Fine, just fine. So let's see if we can find our combo here. Opponent's tapping pretty low. See if they put their card on top. They did choose to shuffle. Okay. That's a terrible draw. Right after our brainstorm. That's pretty annoying. So I got this. I do probably get to kill my opponent this turn if I find it. I do have to be careful. I can't just Alright, well, those were terrible. I guess let's go ahead and cycle while I have the mana floating. Guess I'll grab another island. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stay back and block this ninja next turn. And I'll just discard a Terramorphic Expanse. I don't need this many cards. I mean, that does nothing. Yep. I could have gone for the Shadow Rift and hoped that it was just exactly our top card, but I don't really want to take a risk like that. Yep, gonna block. And I'll discard. It's extra planes. I don't think I'm gonna need that many planes. Yep. Seems good. Another Shadow Rift. Not a very good one. At some point I'm going to have to play this probably, but the problem is I know they have a Spell Stutter in hand. I really don't want to just spew this off into a Spell Stutter. Like trickery, huh? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to Shadow Rift my Tireless Tribe here in response. Let's see if they Spell Stutter it. Because if they do, then I can discard this Circular Logic. Alright, they didn't. Darn. I thought maybe I would get him with the fancy play, but I didn't. Alright. Goodbye, planes. Yeah, so if they tried to spell stutter my Shadow Rift there, then I could have discarded the Circular Logic. It would have been the card that gave my creature additional toughness, plus I could have gotten rid of that spell stutter. I want to keep one Shadow Rift for the I want to keep one Shadow Rift to actually push my Tireless Tribe through. We're getting to the point though, so you do need to keep 5 cards in hand, so I actually can't really block anymore. Unfortunately, they've kind of run me too low on cards, which is really unfortunate. Because right now I only have exactly enough cards to go off. Well, that one's no good. But it doesn't mean I get to block again, I guess. Okay, yeah, sure. Man, how come I can never find any, never find my combo pieces, man? I've gone through a lot of cards. I mean, I've gone through more than 19 cards, I'm sure. Good thing I killed that Delver on turn 1, or I'd have been dead like 10 turns ago. Maybe I should just start blocking. I should just block this again. Even though I won't be able to go off and win next turn, I'll still be able to just like decide to wait another turn later. I don't have to do it right away. I could use a Squadron Hawk or Gush. Those would both be very good. Wouldn't say no to those things. Another land though is not what I want. Just sitting here. Another burn spell? Come on. So maybe I should Shadow Rift now. See if I can get him this time. I have to double discard here in order to keep my Tireless Tribe alive. So definitely want to get a little bit of value out of it. I could probably have just could have probably just done this and tried to counter the Scred in the first place. Ideally, my opponent will play one more thing and I'll get to counter, I'll get to do the other Circular Logic. Another Tireless Tribe. I might as well just discard the Tireless Tribe rather than like keep it. But I'll just discard a Terramorphic Expanse, I guess. Scred doing 6 damage for being a one mana spell is pretty brutal. So now I like need to get a Gush basically to live. I'm gonna let this one hit me. Okay, Ninja, what'd you get? I need my opponent to draw just super poorly. I mean, I can't afford to counter any of this stuff. I can't lose any of the cards in my hand. They found something. They're deciding which thing. I think that's going to be unbeatable for us at this point, unfortunately. I'll just play. I mean, I could try to go for it this turn. I don't know. So I need to slip through space into a Gush. I could just play another Tireless Tribe. Is this just going to counterspell? Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try this now. So I'm gonna cast this. Let's see if I hit a Gush. I need to hit it like exactly Gush to do anything. No. Well, might as well take advantage of it. I'm not gonna be blocking, so I'm gonna attack while I can't be blocked. Yep, that's cool. I think we're gonna lose this one, though. I think this is only game two, right? So I do have a game three. All right, I found the inside out. It's not nearly enough, of course, at this point. I needed it a long time ago. If I hit a gush, I could maybe still do it if I hit a gush. This counterspell is gone. Yep. I need that slip through space back. I actually don't have that many ways to give my guy unblockable anymore. Well, I'm just gonna go for it this turn, so I'm just gonna pay the life. Alright, so I'll discard the circular logic. So I have to hope they just have no other interaction at all. Dispel. Dispel's okay. I'm gonna let this resolve, and then I'm gonna prohibit. I need my probe to hit me a gush now. Alright, I'm dead. Yeah, I mean this matchup seems really bad, so I don't know what I'm really supposed to do about it. I don't know, should I you guys think I should try the Erasure? I didn't see any Pyroblasts in there. The problem is they can just play a Delver on turn one, and if I don't have a way to kill it right on turn one, I can't win. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and keep the way I have it. It seems okay to me. But I could do something like that with Journey. Would I like to play first? Yes, I would. Just no combo pieces again. But I do have a Brainstorm plus fetch lands and stuff, so I guess I'll keep it. I'm gonna probe for life right away. So our opponent mulligans, they put a card on top. Means just some kind of interaction, I'm sure. So they've got a counterspell is the only thing that matters in this hand at this point. Let's play the island. Next turn, I'm gonna brainstorm and then I'm gonna fetch. I'm sure we're gonna see this Delver. Yep. Let's just brainstorm. Wow. I can't catch a break with this deck, you guys. Let's go ahead and I want to keep some shuffle effects, I guess. I don't know. Just gonna shuffle those away right away. I'll grab an island. I'm gonna play this Hawk next turn. See what my opponent can do here. Dispel. Yeah. So I'm like 5 spells away from being able to go off. I haven't drawn any of them yet. You can fix a lot of hands by getting to look at 4 extra cards, or like I got to look at 5 cards on turn 2, and I didn't find a single card that mattered. Hey, look, one of the cards I shuffled away right on top again. Uh, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and probe here, I guess. No, just Hawk. Hawk, Hawk, Hawk. Yep, I will get all the Hawks. Okay. Play a pedal so I don't have to discard, and we'll pass the turn. Their opponent's Evolving Wilds is gone, and so is their Delver. So is the island and the mountain. So they've got a Gush and a Counterspell in hand. I'm going to take this. I'm going to go get a Plains here. Alright, well, step 1, I found a Shadow Rift. It doesn't really count, but it's something. I'm going to go ahead and probe. We'll see if I get hit with a Spell Stutter. It's been a pretty good series of draws for my opponent if they drew a spell stutter, which of course they did, because why wouldn't they draw the best cards possible every turn? Who knows? But at least I got it out of their hand, I guess, for when I want to cast my Tireless Tribe later. I'm going to just double block and single block here. I didn't see a burn spell in their hand, and I've seen like half the cards they've drawn. So I'll double block and single block. I will get blown out pretty severely by a burn spell, but whatever. Alright, looks like they are too scared to attack. We're going to gush. This is interesting. I'm not sure I'd really want to gush if it meant I couldn't hold up counterspell anymore if I were my opponent. But you gotta do something if you're gonna miss your land drop, I guess. Not that it matters too much. Let's go ahead and I'll just play out another hawk. I'm gonna keep both of these in my hand. I'll play standard bearer. Am I getting stuttered? Is my spell getting stuttered? Nope. Alright, cool. Delver is like one of their only really good threat against us, so it's unfortunate that they like hit it on turn one and flipped it. So like it just is such a clock compared to this other stuff. Like if they're just trying to beat us down with spell stutters, we just have a ton of time. But with a flip delver, you don't have a ton of time. It takes forever, or it doesn't take forever. They have no time. We have no time at all. We got nothing. We have a Shadow Rift that we know they have a Dispel for. I don't really think any series of draws will get us out of this. Yeah, I concede, I think, right now. Yep, I concede. I've had it. They have an Electrickery, there's just nothing we can do. I was going to draw a Gush and hit a Brainstorm. So if they like really screwed up, then it might have been okay, but that just wasn't going to happen. I don't know why they didn't just Electrickery me there. I was going to be like dead the next turn if they did that, but they didn't. So, all right, on to round 5.